Hey, welcome back to John's Garage. So today we got a special car in our garage. It's a 2002 Z06 Corvette. And we have a common problem here that we've seen on other Corvettes. It has to do with the column lock. So right now the steering is locked like it should be when it's parked. So we'll go ahead and put the key in. Pull key, wait 10 seconds. So we'll take the key out. We'll wait 10 seconds. That's about 10 seconds. Let's put the key back in. Service column lock. So we try moving the steering wheel. The steering wheel is locked. And we take the key out and it says column is locked. So there's a fix for that. This is only a temporary fix to get it unlocked. It's not a permanent fix. The permanent fix is to do the column lock bypass. Either to have the Chevy dealer remove the locking plate where the pin drops down to lock the steering wheel, or buy a column lock bypass kit and wire it in. It's probably what I'm going to do later, but I have to order it. So I'm going to show you how to get this thing unlocked now so that the car can be driven. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open the hood. So over on the passenger side there's a fuse box, and we want to go over there and get the fuse puller out of that. The only thing we want in here is this little fuse puller tool. We're going to take this out and use it inside the car because it's the perfect size for pulling fuses, and it has a little slot on the end. You could use tweezers or needle nose pliers, but you kind of risk crushing the fuse. We don't want to do that, so these are mini fuses, so we're going to use this little tool. Kind of a tight fit in here with the wall, so I just put a piece of foam on the wall so I don't bang the door. Okay, so in the passenger footwell there's a fuse box that we want to get. So let's just pull down the carpet, get some lighting in here for you. So we pulled the carpet back. And there is a kick panel that is held in at the top by Velcro and on the bottom by two little hooks. So kind of lift it up and wiggle it out of there. Don't break the little hooks on the bottom. Show you those hooks. So there's a hook there and a hook there, and then there's a removable tab with Velcro. Show you that. there's a little round thing goes in there. It's got Velcro, so it just pops in, slides. There's one on the left, one on the right. So you got a little Velcro square with a round side on it. So we'll just throw this out of the way. Anyway, be careful not to lose those things. So this is your body control module BCM computer, and next to it is a fuse panel. So let's screw that cover, and there's a side with no end on it, that's the top, and a side that does have an end, that's the bottom. So in here it shows you all of your fuses. See if I can get some good lighting on there for you. So we want to pull fuses. I'm going to turn the camera so we can see these properly. We want to pull fuses 23 and 25 and 29. That's 23, 25, 29. So over here, we've got the camera turned sideways so you can have it oriented the same way. 23, 25, let's find those. So there's 23, so stick this tool there on 23, let's pull it out. Okay, we got fuse 23, and that is just a 10, turn it over so you can see it. That is a 10 amp mini fuse, and that's 23. And we want number 29. They're all 10 amp. All three of them are 10 amp. Now the interior light's going to go off when I pull number 29. Okay, so we just want to wait 10 or 15 seconds. It's been a lot longer than that. So let's go ahead and put the fuses back in. Let's put number 23 in there. Give it a push. Okay, just push that in all the way. That's 23. And now number 25. You can hear the BCM got some power there. A relay just clicked. Number 29. Oh, the lights came on. It's number 29. I didn't notice it before because I had this shop light on the floor. Don't use a hot shop light on your carpet. Make sure it's fluorescent or something that's cool to the touch. You don't want to melt your nylon carpet, okay? So let's, before we put everything back together, let's go test this out with the key in the ignition and see if that fixed it. Okay, so let's get over here and see if that fixed the problem. Okay. So let's put our key in ignition. Pull key, wait 10 seconds. The relay's clicking. Okay, after wiggling the steering wheel pretty hard a couple times, I'm going to put the key back in and try it one more time. Sometimes that pin will get stuck in the lock plate, and by firmly moving the steering wheel left and right really hard, 5 or 6 times, hopefully that freed the pin. So let's try it. Oh, I felt the steering wheel unlock. Let's see if that fixed it. Let's hit the reset button. Clear that because I got the door open. Huh? I think we're good. Let's try turning the steering wheel. Those are the tires, really wide tires, on the floor of the garage. It is unlocked. No more error message. So that's all you got to do. If your steering wheel is locked, and hopefully that pin is not absolutely stuck in there in the lock plate, just get your fuse puller out of the engine bay, crawl underneath the passenger side, pull out fuses 23, 25, 29, wait 10 seconds, put them back in, turn the key. If you get the error message, jerk that steering wheel left and right 5 or 6 times pretty firmly, and then put the key in and try it again. It should unlock for you. So I think we're going to be good to go, but I am going to order that column lock bypass kit, since this has done it to me twice in the last couple of days. It's time. So hopefully this works for you too. If you've got a automatic or a manual, doesn't matter, automatic or manual, if you got a C5, they are very prone to it because the way they relocated the key position, instead of being on the steering column, they want to put it in the dashboard, and so they have to have another locking mechanism for the steering column for compliance with American laws, and it just doesn't work that well. So too bad for GM that they failed on that one, but pulling these fuses should get you unlocked and get you on your way.